case you guys are new here, I'm Rishi and this is my story in short. I'm a 24-year-old engineer who rejected a job offer that could have potentially changed my life and instead picked up my camera, did freelancing for around a year, upgraded that to a full-scale agency, made it grow to around 8 figures and still going strong. But finally, 6 months ago, I started this YouTube channel. A channel that has been a dream forever, a channel that's an outlet where I tell my own story as raw, as realistic as possible. And it's officially rainy season in Mumbai. I love the rain as long as I'm indoor. Outdoor, I'm not such a big fan of it.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, really wanna know.
And since we're on the subject of chasing my dreams, let's start with some timeline reality. So you probably discovered me somewhere around here, January 2024. But to actually know my filmmaking journey, we need to travel somewhere 4 years before, 2020, when I actually filmed my first video. It was a recipe video which my mother made about an orange cake and we did upload it on YouTube on our channel. You can see how bad it was. My skills ballpark sucked and that reflected in the video. So from year 2020 to year 2024, it was a difference of around 4 years, which was spent in perfecting the craft as much as I could. I mean, I am still perfecting it every day, but this is the journey till now. Learning, filming, editing, freelancing, and whatnot led me to have enough skills, enough guts, and enough strength to finally upload my first video. So cut to 6 months down the road from uploading my first video to my last video. It took 6 months, around 17 videos, and hundreds of hours of editing to finally get to this point. I know this is a small milestone, but it's taken me 4 years to finally reach even point 0 and 6 months from that to take it to 10k subscribers. And trust me, it's true for everything, not just YouTube. You spend your first few years, probably 2, 3, 4, 5, just figuring it out. The next 1, 2 years actually doing it. And the rest, you're so good, you're so well versed with the process, you actually enjoy it. And I feel that's the phase I am at right now. I'm taking this right out of Casey's playbook, but it's been true in almost every case I've done. Also, what's helped me more in this journey is always setting the goal a little bit higher than what seems practical, because it pushes you. Technically, when I set a goal of reaching 100k by the end of this year, and I may or may not achieve that, but the idea is to always keep pushing to the limit and try to achieve the goal that's little bit away from reality, so that even the point you end up at, it's pretty good. But you see, this clarity, it's only achieved in retrospect, because if I actually didn't spend the 4 years of my time perfecting that craft, it wouldn't have been that possible to even achieve this minor success point in the graph, and it would have been some blabber this random guy is giving on YouTube. And finally, it also helps to have a larger than life goal that pushes your effort. I mean, I've never said it out loud, but I've always had a goal of taking Indian YouTube to a level that not only puts it here, but competes on the global level with the best of the best people. And that's what keeps me motivated to give my maximum effort on these videos. By the way, 82% of you guys are not subscribed, and YouTube shows me that in analytics. So, highly appreciate it if you guys do. I'm so tired of hearing underrated YouTuber in my comments. Also, you guys have asked me a couple of interesting questions, which are coming on the end of this vlog for a Q&A. But before that, and before it starts raining outside, I need to head back to the Apple store, buy an essential piece of equipment that's been missing. Let me go and show you what it is. So I bought the AirTag solely to keep one on my camera backpack and attach one to my camera, because a lot of the times during client shoots and when we are traveling, it becomes difficult to keep a track of it, and sometimes, actually all the times, because of my responsibility, I don't want my camera bag to get lost because it contains almost all the equipment that I own, and if it's lost, I'm pretty much doomed. And hopefully that secures the backpack and all the equipment inside it. So let's grab some coffee and answer the questions for this session of the Q&A. The first question we have is, what do you recommend, doing freelancing or running an agency? Okay, so I mean, I've done both, but to be honest, freelancing is the best way to get started into any film, any industry. Ideally, it cannot be done after a certain point because you obviously need a team to grow. Nothing can be done alone. And also, if you want little bit sustainability, little bit stability in your life, I feel that's the time you move out from freelancing and get into an agency or whatever business you're building. But definitely start with freelancing. The second question we have is, how much money did it require for you to start your freelancing journey? To be honest, I didn't require any money except me and my friend clubbed in together 6,000 each to buy our first set of lights. And from there, it's been just money coming into the business, putting back into the business, and running it. Third question is, at what age did you buy your car? Uh, I bought my car around 1.5 years ago, so I was around 22 years old that time. The next question we have is, how much time does it take for you to shoot and film these videos? So usually these videos take me around 3 to 4 days to film and edit all together because I edit my videos myself, so it takes a little bit more longer. But yeah, I'll need 3 or 4 days max. Next question we have is, do you recommend going to film school? To be honest, this might be controversial answer, but I myself never went to film school and I do not recommend going to film school in case you want to be a content creator for YouTube or any social platform. Unless you want to network and be between like-minded people who think and eat films every day, I wouldn't recommend it. But again, that's your choice altogether. Have you ever scratched your car? To be honest, I myself have never, but I always keep seeing new and other scratches coming on my car. It hurts. Starting YouTube has probably been one of the best decisions of my life. And majority of it thanks to you guys. Because I even in my dreams I didn't expect such amazing support and amazing community that we've built here. And I'm sure it's just about to grow from here. But YouTube just brought me closer to the filmmaking Kida that I had inside me, which was missing from a long time. And which was actually the reason why I even held up the camera for the first time. And that's it for the Q&A for today. But in case you guys have any more questions, do comment it down below.